What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. I'm actually visiting some old friends of mine out of town, but I wasn't gonna not do a lesson for you. So I'm gonna do this kind of classic, kind of ska, reggae influenced punk rock vibe. It's interesting because it's basically just a combination of chords that are a whole step apart that's moving around. So, and then also the rhythm has that, you know, skanky, which is cool. And you can do this on electric guitar. I'm just out of town, so I've got an acoustic here that I'm just borrowing and jamming out. You know, also I've always got all those bonus features. You can always click the link below and check out the other stuff I have. But anyway, let's get right to the lesson. This is where I usually cut and zoom, but that's about it. Okay, so the intro is an E major chord to a D major chord, and if you know your basic bar chords, which are in my ebook, are what you're going to need. So this might be a a handbreaker for your bar chords, but we're going to play an A-shaped bar chord here with the root on the 7th fret of the A string, so it's an E major chord. Strum it down, and you can even hit the B and the G on the way back. Then a whole step down, same thing. Right? Then it cuts into the reggae thing, or ska-ish, reggae-ish. And what you do from there is we're going to do actually an A major chord, which is an E-shaped bar chord with the root on the 5th fret of the E string there. And we're going to just do A, down a whole step. Everything's going to be a chord, down a whole step. So we go like this. And this is pretty much the rhythm we're going to do for the rest. You know, it just goes through those bar chords, whole steps apart. So when we're on the A, down to the G, let's work on that rhythm a little bit. That's all I'm doing. So I'm going, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with my right hand. So look, I got that A bar chord right there, and I'm just muting it. I'm not pressing down. I'm going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you just can squeeze down on the ands, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you got to speed it up. So start slow, and then you can speed it up. So it does that, A, G, and then right before it goes to the next chord change, it scoots up to the 8th fret, which is a C major chord. The next set of chords is an F sharp major down to E. You don't have to worry about fancy names, but it's that first bar chord we used, but now we're all the way up to the 9th fret. 9th down the 7th, so that's the next one. Same rhythm, no fancy jump up. We end there. The next thing we do is do a B down to A. And so we're right here on the 7th fret, and we just change it to an E shape, 7th fret. Same vibe, down a whole step. So when it's the B to the A, or the 7th down to the 5th, you are going to do another one of those jump ups, and this time it's to the 10th fret. So you got, 7th fret, 7, 5, 7, 10. And now we've completed the circle, my friends, and we just go right back to that E down to D. And it follows that whole form again. E to D, or 7 down to 5, all the way through, and then this time when it goes to that, when it makes that F sharp, that's where the solo is over the F sharp. Still following that form I already taught you. Goes through the B, down to the A again, B up to the D. But so, okay, so let's just talk about the form real quick, because basically what happens is it follows the form and the solo is over that F sharp part. But then after the solo, it's going to be the B down to the A. Up to the 10th fret, right? But we're almost near the end of the song, and so what it does now is it goes to the E. You know, it's still part of that form. So the song's almost over, the solo happened already. We're doing E to D. So the normal form would have wanted to go back to A to G, but this is the end of the song. Instead of the A to the G, it's a whole step up. So this is just the last little sequence would be 7th fret down to the 5th fret. Remember, this is the very end. Watch this. It's going to go up to that 10th fret. And that's how the song goes. So if you need to like rewind back to this video just to like make little notes, it follows a certain pattern until that last section. So hopefully that was fun, and I'll be dropping in with some more lessons on my little excursion. And thanks so much for the support and the down home video style. But it's fun to do. I mean, this is what I used to in the beginning of Guitar Jams. I just used my MacBook camera, and right now I'm actually filming this on my iPhone, so it's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll see you guys real soon. See you later.